Hello.
Hello.
My god. Twitch takes a lot of time to update the title when posting it to Twitter.
I look away for 2 seconds and the entire room is full.
I'm not peeing on Sid.
No.
Stop it.
Yeah, I'd rather not.
I literally don't recognize anyone with all the name changes.
Hallie does that sometimes.
TT.
At the top of the name list now. It's like, what? Why am I at the top of the name list?
I'm used to either being at the top under C for CAD or bottom under V for Valor. Now I'm somewhere in the middle.
I'm in the same place.
Everyone got food and pots that I could trade you if you're low on?
By the way, I'm going to be super rusty, so be kind.
It's fine.
It's alright.
Hallie.
Welcome back, Hallie and Michael.
Oh yeah. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Welcome back.
You see,
Welcome.
I was the one keeping Michael here.
You're the reason you had to leave the country?
Pretty much, she locked me in her basement. She was hanging me in front of her in a cage.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Oh dear.
So you got caged up in Australia, Michael?
Pretty much.
Did she take you to the swimming pool?
No, I was pretty much locked up in her basement. I didn't see anything, sadly.
You probably only missed thousands of scorpions and other small animals that can kill you.
Say when you're ready, Phoebe.
What the fuck, Sid?
Mm-hmm.
I think
Can't
she's.
tell where the skin or the armor starts.
I think she's seeing how white he is.
Jesus fucking Christ, dude.
Yeah, it's actually kind of hard to.
The shoulder parts look like skin.
Just zooming on the face is kind of like, okay, where is your neck ending and the armor starting?
It's a confirmed fact that auras don't have necks. They're the anti-Alizon.
So that explains where we got the necks. Now, I could join in being all white and switching my glamour. I've still got the thing. There you go. Swimsuit white mage. But I like my Valkyrie glamour more. Phoebe isn't even on here, I just noticed.
Yeah, I saw in here.
They- I think he got disconnected. I heard someone leave.
Oh yeah, he just disconnected from the game.
Oh, that's where I come in. If Ina D season 8, I can just play for you.
I picked up the game for PS4, so I'll be able to have my computer shut itself again.
You got it downloaded already?
Yeah. I set it to
Jeez.
download right after raid on Sunday.
Did it actually take like multiple days?
It finished at like 12 a.m. the next day.
Yikes.
My connection was really flexing to get it done that fast. I'm lucky I didn't hit that bug too, where it just resets the entire download.
I have like one of the very first gen PS4s, so my 500 kbps or something download because it has the really old network card.
Yeah, that's what I have as well.
Oh, ow.
And only 500 gig hard drive.
It still makes me scratch my head when it's a case of... Here's a thing that played 500 gig hard drive. That totes you. The app says you can install all your games on there, or 5 of them. By the time you've accounted for the OS and all that.
Well, the thing is, when it released, it wasn't mandatory downloads for games. Now it is mandatory downloads.
Ooh.
So it used to be if you bought a physical copy, it only took up very little space on your hard drive. But now, even if you have the physical copy, it's downloading the full game.
Ooh.
It was the same way with the PS4. It would have optional downloads to improve your loading speed, or you could just play it off the disc. Sorry, PS3, not 4.
Oh yeah, I was thinking, because I was about to say, yeah, I was just thinking, Metal Gear Solid 4. Yeah, that was a pain in the ass. What's that? Want to keep playing? Wait after this half-hour install, please. Yeah. Wasn't it one of the earlier ones on it as well, so they hadn't refined all of it, where they could just copy the stuff to the drive? Yeah, to save on space. Wasn't it PS3? PS3 was Blu-ray, not DVD, wasn't it?
It was, yeah, but there were different ones on release. There was the 20 gig, which was the smaller one, and then there was 60 gig, I think.
Yeah, I think I had like a, was it a 100 gig one? I still had one of the old fat ones.
Yeah, I have an old fat one, and it's definitely more than 20 gigs, though I don't remember exactly how much it is.
Yeah.
Wait, wasn't the 100 gig one the one that had like no network functions?
Don't think so.
Because there was definitely a PS3 that they released that didn't have any network functions at all. Because I thought the base was like 250 back then.
$250 sounds a bit big.
Are you on about the 360 Arcade Edition? Because that had, like, nothing. That was literally an Xbox with, like, a 4 gig hard drive.
Yeah.
You couldn't even do online play, it was retarded.
I'm literally scratching my head right now. What? The silly thing is, when it comes to like hard drives nowadays, capacity for a mechanical drive is relatively cheap. But then they go put in proprietary thing and end up charging you an arm and a fucking leg for 1 terabyte.
Wait, there's a Mega Flare remote.
Yep. I think it's
Fuck, I need this.
It's $12 US, I believe.
12 bucks.
Oh, no!
Got it.
Yeah.
They just added that today, didn't they?
Mhm.
Thanks.
Yeah, like this morning.
And it's single character too.
I need it.
Jesus Christ.
I'll be right back in a minute.
Aye.
That feel when Orphan is giving you problems and then you watch Jesus Here's Toast just absolutely destroy it in 30 seconds. Like, how?
I got to the point where I can no-hit the first phase, but then, like, I still had so many problems with the second phase.
It's that leap, it gets me every time. Like, I can, like, if I know that it's coming up, I'm like, wait for the very last second. But then, like, I get really caught up in the fight, and it's like, oh, okay, I'm dead now.
Orphan, which game are we talking about?
Bloodborne.
Ah, okay.
Orphan of Kos, arguably the hardest boss in the entire Soulsborne series. People say Meme Eater is, but like, it's just
He's just a
damage
damage
buff.
sponge.
No, Dark Eater and Madeira is easy as fuck. You just take Pestilent Mercury in there and cast it on.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
It dies to death.
I've done that every time. I'm like, people struggle with this how?
Look,
I mean, like, Sorry.
I still need to do the Dark Souls 3 DLC.
Oh, Ashes of Arendelle is... Wait, wrong one. The Ring City is absolutely phenomenal. It's probably one of the best Dark Souls DLCs.
I remember I saw Madeira once with lightning, or whatever the most powerful lightning spell was.
Lightning Bolt! Lightning
Yeah.
Bolt! No,
I did
I'm just
that
kidding.
to him,
Sunlight.
and then I ended up accidentally deleting my character at one point. So I lost all my progress and I could never do it again. I had to use Pestilent Mercury.
Oh, gee.
I just killed him the first time with rolling and the axe or whatever.
Yeah.
And it wasn't that bad. I mean, I wasn't on like New Game 7, but it wasn't that bad.
My first win was like with my first win against Frida. Oh boy, Cathedral Knight Greatsword. That shit was fun.
I had more problems with Frida than I did with Madeira.
Oh yeah, it's purely because it's a longer fight.
Frida was really fun.
Yeah.
She's definitely my favorite boss that I've done so far.
I enjoy Frida much more after doing Bloodborne now, though. Like, I can deal with the speed increase, I guess.
I used her to farm sunlight metals.
I used Dragon Slayer armor because all I did was respec myself to magic and go in with Crystal Magic Spear and just stand back whilst the host gets pummeled. What's that? A 4K Crystal Magic Spear? I've forgotten what the name of the fucking spell is already.
Crystal Soul Spear.
Yes, thank you. But yeah, 4K of those, and it's just like the boss goes, hmm?
Nani?
Only a few more weeks until the remaster. Hype.
I'll give Kirby 10 more minutes and then
Oh wait,
I
what
guess
not
Connection is dead.
There's a Dark Souls 1 remaster coming out on the 25th
Oh,
of
is
May.
it coming out that soon?
Yeah.
Have we gotten like any preview footage of it?
There's the opening trailer, like the teaser trailer, and the date of launch. I've actually booked off the day and everything. Because Australia, I'll get it a little earlier.
It seems weird that it's only a couple of weeks away, and besides the...
It's not a couple of weeks, it's like 6.
It's a remaster.
Still a fair while.
It's a remaster, not a remake, so there's not really much to advertise about it.
It's basically they've just chucked it in the Dark Souls 3 engine, that's all they've done.
I imagine there might be some balance changes and maybe a couple extra weapons floating around, but...
They better fix fucking Bed of Chaos.
I can't wait to play Dark Souls 1 without poise.
I kind of liked Bed of Chaos.
I'm sorry, fucking repeat that again. You genuinely fucking shocked me there.
I kind of liked it just because it was a break from the usual just dodge and attack.
I guess, but like...
It was, I don't know, there was something daunting about it, like not knowing where the floor was going to fall away. Doing it on replays would not be as much fun, but the first time I did it.
I'll give you that. The first time it's alright, but like on multiple playthroughs, it's like, oh fuck, not this shit again. Again, I rather recently just went through to New Game Plus 4 to get all the weapons. Yeah. I tried to look up cheese strats that weren't, hey, use a homeward bone and get out. There's a very nice strat where you basically stand right in front of the boss. then move 5 or 6 steps forward, and then aim fire bombs. And when you've thrown them, it just drops you straight down onto the pathway, and you can walk straight to the boss.
Yeah, I've seen that done. It's like the where the fire bombs have to go though. It's like ridiculously precise.
Yeah, I think I went through like 80 of them.
It's like throwing over dunk pies over the wall to cheese Capra Demon.
Oh, that's not even that bad now. There's like an exact spot that you can aim at. It's like on the wall. It's right between 2 of the parapets. Let me find it, because I recently watched this because I was like, I want to do a soul level 1 run now.
Maybe they'll actually make Lost Izalith interesting to look at. Or at least turn the bloom on the lava down.
Oh god, the lava bloom.
They better turn the bloom up. I want nothing but bloom.
You want to not be able to see at all?
Yeah.
Posted the video in Soulspawn, by the way. It's a really good video. What's that? You're soul level 1, but you're throwing 800 damage fire orbs? Yeah.
That's the thing though, it's like you leveled up your pyromancy flame, and effectively that's enough souls to get you to level 55. So you're effectively level 55.
Die! 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 Die tonight!
Pyromancy doesn't scale with anything. I think it scales with intelligence a bit, maybe.
Not in the first one.
Just your flame.
And the first one is all your flame, and so it's just souls that you pour into your flame.
And then in 2 and 3, they fucked it.
Yeah, I really liked that there was no requirement to pyromancy, and it was pretty limited, so it wasn't like it was overpowered.
What do you mean wasn't like it was overpowered?
I don't know, it didn't feel overpowered to me.
Once you got the Ascended Flame, like, you could 2-shot, like, New Game and New Game Plus bosses.
However, Finn is used in all the speedruns.
I don't know how I'm going to do my first run of the remaster. I may just go do what I did on, like, what I do on every single one of my first runs of the Dark Souls games. Weed night.
I want to try to relive my very first playthrough of Dark Souls, which I know is impossible, but it's like, I just got to put on my clanky big armor, and I got to get lucky and get the Black Knight's greatsword from the second Black Knight.
For me, it would be accidentally kill the undead merchant, get Uchi, and then win game.
And then I gotta fight Sif with a fat roll, and as my 4th boss, and kill him by level 48.
If I remember right, fat rolling in Dark Souls 1 was okay, since
No. Fat roll.
medium roll was okay in comparison to fast roll.
Medium roll is okay. Fat roll, no.
Anything less than ninja flipping, you're doing it wrong.
There's a reason they made the controller vibrate when you fat roll. It's like it's telling you something is wrong.
Do you guys remember the days of the ninja flipping Havel moms and dads?
When I first
I try not to.
When I played through Dark Souls 1 while it was like in full swing, I tried to stay away from online mode as much as possible, because I was just like, no, I don't want to deal with that.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna play offline.
Nah, you gotta play that. Dark Souls 1, you've gotta play online.
I really
you have to
don't
play them all online. That's like what makes the game its own thing to me. That
3
added danger, the added danger of just somebody invading is really gets it good for me.
3 and 2 I don't enjoy as much because very early on you can, like, how do I put it? With 2 and 3, there would be always someone that's rushed soul level 1 to get to the end of the game and get all the gear. But with Dark Souls 1, yeah, of course you're going to get the people that have like upgraded their Chaos Dagger +10 and stuff like that. +5 even. But like far and few between because nobody was really that sadistic to go through the fucking catacombs.
I don't know, I found overpowered people much more common in Dark Souls 1 than I did 3.
Yeah, same. And that's one of the reasons, like, it's just for my first playthrough, but I played my first playthrough completely offline because I'd, like, never played a Souls game before and I just wanted to get through.
I was helping my friend in Bloodborne because they were afraid of Rom. Well, not Rom, but all the little ads that he spawned. And they were literally, like, crying.
Are they called Steph?
But, huh?
Were they called Steph? And Eno will get that joke.
I have no clue. But we got invaded, which I thought would have actually been like a big deal for whatever reason, because I hadn't played the game in a really long time. And then the guy that invaded me kept hitting me and wouldn't leave me alone. But the person I was helping was waiting for me to like go into the room so they wouldn't drop down into the like thing with Rom. So I was just stuck out there with that guy for like 10 minutes. And then I just got fed up with it and I pressed like L2 with the Raphael and he got one shot and I was like, oh, right, PvP.
I was trying to do the bridge with the winter lanterns in the middle of the Nightmare of Mensis. And I kept getting invaded by the same person over and over and over and over again.
That's the point. And it disconnect the Ethernet cable.
I pretty much had to just play it offline because he was using the bloodletter, and he would just stand in the doorway at the end and wait for me to get close, and do this stupid fucking AoE. Got me every time.
Cheat stuff like that too, because the Raphael build I had was actually like Chikage, so I went in. I had to kill Santa Claus at like level 2. Because I wanted like the super min-max PvP build.
Have you ever seen Dark Souls where Virgin plays Bloodborne, Eka?
Oh my god, yes.
Sorry, what?
Have you ever seen Dark Souls Virgin plays Bloodborne?
Mm-mm.
Okay, you're missing out.
You need to watch him. He's called Steph, which is the joke that I mentioned, and he's shit scared of spiders. Like, episode 3, he just goes, I hope this game has no spiders.
He says, like, I'm okay with whatever. He's like, I'm okay with whatever they want to throw at me. As long as there's no spidery things, then I'm fine.
Kirby!
I'm back.
I was dying though. Because, like, we were streaming, and literally the second they got in there, they turned their camera, like, facing the ground and just started, like, crying hysterically. Which, at least for me, is really amusing because I don't understand, like, arachnophobia.
I'm still sad that Steph never got to the Nightmare of Mensis. I honestly think he would have actually fucking died there. Because those spiders... I live in Australia, but I'm shit scared of spiders, and the ones in the Nightmare of Mensis I can't do. I actually have to either summon someone, or I have to take them one at a time and shit myself the entire way.
You mean like that big room where there's like 20 of them?
Yeah, the one where it's got like that one gigantic fucking one.
I spent like an hour just like,
I hate that room so fucking much. It hurts. Like,
I just walk into it and lure them all out, and then hope I don't get cleared by the big one.
What was the name of the little troll spider?
Patches?
Yeah, Patches. I had to convince this person to kill Patches because they didn't even want to look at him. But I was like, well, if you don't kill him, you'll have to see him again.
Oh god.
Alright, here we go.
Time to make
Aika,
my shit.
watch those videos, Aika. I promise they're 10 out of 10. I linked them to Hallie, and I'm pretty sure she cried through half of it.
Oh, it's so good. And then the Dark Souls 3 series as well. But he got too good. Bloodborne, just so good though.
Hallie the Diglett.
Oh my god.
Oh wait, I have seen this before. I just didn't get the reference.
You need to watch the whole series, it's so good. Completely shits himself.
I still like the part where the wolf falls over and its hand is like swinging back and forth over his shoulder.
Oh shit. I need to rewatch this stuff after all this. God
Right.
damn.
How do you need any? Do you need any reminders?
Just call out for what's it called?
Remorse?
The knockback.
Yeah, remorse.
Okay.
All right, and then for the second head-on, Michael, can you save your swift cast for that? Because we still have the healers from up front to kill the ghost.
Okay.
What did you do, Vaya?
Holy shit.
What?
I expect this thing to die before we even get to ads. Better
He
do it,
had
Vaya.
270. See if I can remember to do my correct rotate.
Hold the front one.
Put the lights front and center. Remorse up next. Remorse is casting. We'll have head on next. Well, tank buster
Tank
and head
buster.
on. Hallie doesn't care about tank busters.
Enough HP now to survive tank busters without cooldowns if I have to. Dodge Ghost.
The patrolling one. Minor. This is going to be the Tether Ghost.
Tank swap.
No mana.
I'll grab them.
we still do the ghosts instead of cheese because I'm slow. So remember the tank and healer ones pop up first, and then the DPS ones after. It's fine.
Oh my god, I killed it without taking damage.
They don't have much health. I could probably kill mine easily if I just used in a release in there, but then
That's where the warrior cheese came from. Day
I
one
know,
you could
but-
do it.
I know, but I'm a slow loader, so I can't do it fast enough.
Tether ghosts, I think.
Yep.
We only
Only
get the
one light.
Pretty sure next is remorse.
So most.
And then head on will be next. Remember, healers are going to sprint back to front. Patrolling ghosts. It's a wall.
Oh, what?
Oh,
I have 8.
Yeah, we went right in the back.
Tether ghosts.
I'll try to be out as fast as I can. I'm out. Provoked. Avina. Oh. Oh.
Moses healer
Home
LB.
dead. The whole party dead. Do you want to heal it real quick?
Had a ghost.
back.
Acid round and 10 cluster. Looks like Sid got cooldown.
I'm popping all my cooldown. I'm probably gonna... No, I'm not gonna die. Remorse.
Left side.
Flawless.
Well, we had worse pulls.
Okay, back to
think-
glory there.
Healing and aiming.
I love the Minion Bracelet again. Does either healer need the neck? What about Fire or Furby on the bracelet? You loaded the bracelet, Furby? Then is healing still going to be your secondary, Hallie? That's what I had you as before.
Yes.
All right, then you'd be the neck if Hallie, or sorry, if Michael doesn't want it. Michael's not a cat anymore.
Your disappointment in there.
I didn't think to look. What is he now?
Highlander.
I heard disappointment in there.
So good.
Highlander, good choice.
I missed the muscles, sorry.
Nothing wrong with those muscles.
Can someone do me a favor, check my stream and see if it's still transmitting? I'm getting network error this end, but it seems to still be working.
What do you mean?
Oh, it's working now. I was having a downstream issue on Twitch. I wasn't sure if it was, you know, Twitch's end or just my end.
Yeah, it's working. Just check.
Yeah, I see you running around me. Can you do the Typhoon, Michael?
The what?
The pink thing that knocks away the feathers.
I'm sorry, the what?
The Typhoon. The thing you get in to knock away the feathers.
The pink thing sneezes in this direction.
Oh, with the... what's his name? Typhoon?
Yeah.
Typhoon.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't forget your paint.
And then we have the ranged, and healers take the first tornado.
Michael needs
instead of making
protect.
Sid get off.
Alright, I'm pulling.
I don't think Hallie needs to know anything except do damage.
Hit things, don't they?
I used to be top spot, so hopefully I remember.
Yeah, he is the demon Chad.
Just remember, if you look, you can see his penis in there.
Oh my god. Well, I think we have the same chess piece on.
One of you wears pants.
I wear pants.
Pants are overrated. I remember ranged and healers and thingy. Because we're weird. Don't look at her lube style.
Others?
So now we're gonna go to that corner with the wind. Now back to the corner so Michael can save us.
Need save. Now is Demonic Pain. But no, the Kiss. Whatever it's called.
Yep. Healer tether and stack. What did I tell you about looking at her boobs? Damn heterosexual.
Every time you say that, it reminds me of a book I just recently read called The Forever War. And like, in the future, everyone on Earth...
Can you stop fapping?
Oh crap.
Fire was storytelling, I'm not sure how it ends. Now up into this corner. And stay in this corner till after the wave. Get your colors if you need to.
I'm edging close on the Kate.
Shadows. Start painting
And?
the siren.
Two howls and then a tank buster. We're gonna get the rocks.
Can't stop the rock.
And kiss after.
It's like this run doesn't want me to DPS.
Run's never going to DPS though. Alright, this is the one where we need the rock. We're running the corner.
Behind the rock.
Remember, it's an awkward lock-in.
I didn't get the freaking.
There's time still. Ow. Save Sid.
Breathe out this.
I'll stay stacked.
Yep, they stacked up. Then once we dodge the first AoEs, wait, and then move back to the corner with the second set. So wait, and move back. Take care of the party Val.
I'll switch to tank stance in a sec.
Spread loosely because of Kiss.
That is.
I have the kiss. Thanks, run through. Come back, Sid. Where are you? You left me all alone. He just didn't want to have to kiss me.
Somewhere here.
Elvis is in the way.
Yeah, that's why I always to not be too close to the tether. You know, I move away before you get the kiss. Alright, another water and plane. Sid will take care of the thing.
Save Sid. You got him. Healer Teller's coming out, I think. Or I think it's Stones, then Healer Tether.
Stones. Fuck you, game.
Watch it. Never mind, it stopped. I cored through the stone and thought I was going to get Michael.
Nicely done. Defending and aiming.
Does either tank need the head?
We both have it.
Yeah, we both have it.
It would be Vala, but it doesn't look like Vala wants it, so reload.
Yeah, it'll just end up.
And then you got the hands, didn't you, Ariel? Right, so then it would be Vire and I in the hands. Oh shit, that was in the hands. Sorry. Then not the tombstone if you need one. Who hasn't gotten a polish yet?
I guess I do.
I haven't got one, but I only need one, so...
Okay. Hallie would get it.
Holly can have it. Don't need polish when your best in slot is crafted.
Holly really wanted that. And I feel really bad. I feel really bad about that tank head right now.
It's fine, it's for your welfare, Paladin, when you have to tank for us at some point again.
When Sid comes down with bubonic plague and you had to tank for us.
Well, that won't be a thing until we're clearing or something.
Michael, Holly, either of you need the tombstone?
I do.
Okay.
Alright, Michael, take it then, since he didn't get one with us before.
Thank you.
Did you ever end up clearing 7, Michael? Or first
that week?
Just
that last
general?
week? That last week I didn't, and I haven't been doing it ever since.
I was just curious.
That's what I didn't ask. I'm not too quiet for you, am I?
No, you're fine.
Cool. It feels weird having a microphone that's not actually almost up my nose.
Did your mic actually come today, or are you still using your webcam?
My mic arrived yesterday. I ordered a microphone as well, which turned up today. So it's weird just having this ball floating in mid-air.
Also, Michael, you were secondary caster, right? Summoner?
Mm-hmm.
And what about third?
I believe Samurai.
Oh, but the way Holly is for the stone AoEs, I'm not sure if Samurai can do this, but last week we had a Dragoon that when they got targeted, they would use the disengage until it appeared underneath them and then jump back in to not lose as much uptime.
Basically, you disengage, you place it far away, and then it's chasing you in. You can run to the other side of the boss and it'll disappear before it gets to you. Dragoon can just use 2 off GCDs.
The better way to do it would be to use your jump back and drop it in melee range. And then once it does a couple pulses, just dash back through. Yeah, you would use your jump back and then walk back until it pulses once or twice, and then what's it called through it. Because if you only take 1 hit, it's not going to matter. And then just run through to the other side of the boss. Like I do it with core. I stand about halfway back from range, then back up more, and then core through. And it stops before getting back to the boss. Are you secretly an FBI agent, Furby? Oh, sorry.
don't think we changed up anything.
Sticking on guard instead of switching to straight away.
That's nothing new. Fire and Hal, I need to decide who's standing still for Virus. And then for Ink, Hallie will be the butt? Question mark.
Yeah. Holly will be on the butt.
Ink. Remember that thing I told you guys to stack for that one time?
Yeah.
What do you mean by like always? That's not circles, that's ink.
I was always on the butt for ink.
No,
They stack on
that's
the
what
butt after the ink. You have to be
tentacles we stack for.
the data luma circles, that's the first set. Then the second set. And for the second set, you'll drop your orb in the same corner. Point the data luma laser at A. Healers are going to B during virus if you get the Searing Wind.
Kinda lazy. Once we have a strategy that works, we don't really change it up.
I can't remember if there's anything else to review.
It's demon.
Circles. Oops. My bad.
Alright, worth it.
After you hype yourselves up for going 1-for-1 last week.
Hey, we got 1-for-1 on the other two this week.
Yeah, one for one with. God.
It's alright. You can't laugh at our own comments.
I think that Phantom Train earlier was my favorite Phantom Train.
Should I LB3? Yes.
6
Like
people
me-
dead.
Like me asking, should we wipe it once 5 people are dead?
I didn't know if you're gonna call for that or just call for people to wipe by DC and clean it up.
Never give up, never surrender, unless I tell you to.
The skill speed increase is real.
Knockback. We point the Datalumos laser at A. Raise and demon circles. Try and pre-position for me.
Air Force, make sure you're not close when you stop spinning. Missiles.
And capturing.
To your position.
Other sets where the Ultra is going to be spawning into the tournament. Stack up. Why is everybody stacking in front of
Yeah,
the
wise. Alright. Remember to silence.
Silence.
Stay where we are.
Forgot to set interject, sorry.
Come on, move for virus. Can probably just wipe it.
I was going to say that's the only thing we changed since you can stay on Guardian until Guardian takes off. We have enough DPS to take all cross down before the Rages. So until the team doesn't go off the cross.
What's this? Ina actually clammed a glowy weapon?
So that's the one I'm going to glowy weapon. What wasn't this thing?
I-110 glowy weapon?
I'll have an I-135 glowy weapon soon.
Say when you're ready, you know.
I'm ready. Do we have silence set?
Yeah, I said interject.
Alright, do you need an extra ready check via for Huton?
No.
Alright.
That's why we have hide now.
Yeah, like resets this one.
Demons. Knockback.
Wraithen Ink. Did you miss that, Hallie?
No.
I'll move towards C. Air Force. Missiles.
Make sure to use the tank buster to reposition.
Virus. Fix your turret. LD3 is up.
Great on that. Remember, don't dodge those backwards. Get away from where everyone was. Hold still.
He's gonna copy Ultros. I'm moving him.
Remember to stay in for diffractive and then spread. And spread out. And get back in quick for tentacle. Spread out your orbs. You don't have any fixed places for these.
Just save area. Ray. Ultras spawning.
Move to the north for the boss before it takes off. So now. Watch out
Alright,
for missiles.
move towards C. Watch the missiles coming from D. And bring him into position for thingy.
It'll either be circles or knockback.
It's circle.
Knockback.
Knockback. Back.
Hold still. Reminder for spots.
Missiles have spawned. Keep going.
I've got raises.
Okay.
Get up fast, Herbie. It's gonna be circles.
Remember, we need to do this one fast.
Remember to pick out the biblo.
Moving.
Do you want me to LB it?
On the bibs too, please. Since
Okay.
we can
LB the Biblo, right?
make the biblo, yes.
Got it.
You won't get a 3 anyways. Living Dead is active. It's triggered. Make sure you don't heal it off early. Fire has the thing. It's gonna tick before the diffractive goes on. And this is gonna be Air Force, so back off when it finishes. Hold still. I'll kill your ads. Kill your ads. It might be tight if
Play it safe.
Yeah, we probably would have been fine, but still, kill your ads.
I need to reposition. Attractive. And congrats. Ooh, second chance points.
Sorry, I kind of screwed up and missed the Luma circle.
Alright.
Fine. I think it's Harley on the solvent.
Yeah, Holly would need a solvent. And then who hasn't gotten a weave yet?
I haven't.
I think Harley also
I know
hasn't.
Holly hasn't, but Holly's loot hoarding today. You take the solvent, Hallie. That's for the weapon. And then if everybody else has gotten weaves, then Sid take a weave.
I also haven't gotten one, I think.
All right, you and
Yeah.
Sid. You loaded the solvent, right, Hallie?
Odd.
I'm gonna take the casting pants for my meme gear. And then, do you have the pants, Herbie? Alright, then Vire and I am the pants, gaming pants.
Nina is loot throwing today.
For fast go, yeah, we have 2 people practically learning from Flash,
Yeah.
so let's remember to treat it that way.
I'm aware.
Let me go upgrade my pants.
You're getting good enough, though, Hallie. I'm getting shit I'll use for memes. I still feel really bad about that, okay? Don't do that to me.
Do that to him. Do it to him.
Did I miss something?
I
We're
greeted
just using Ina.
the tank head thinking I was on the guard hands.
Whoops.
Still more damage though. It's a 2 weapon damage upgrade, isn't it?
Well, for my 355, it's 4, right? Or 3.
I think it would be 3 from 355.
I should just take all the fireworks I've gotten off my retainers and pop them all. Yeah. I have almost a page full. Yeah, 20 different kinds of fireworks and stuff along those lines. Including a full stack of Film Reborn Red that's been there since the 1st anniversary. It's probably gone a bit off by now. I only bought 1 stack. Well, 99, now they stacked to 999. Hello.
Michael's last name is different too, I just noticed that.
Yeah, I got married in changed my last name to the other guy.
Oh, that's cute.
That's why I have a different picture too. A friend of ours cut a picture of us when we're about to kiss. And so I have my picture and he has his own from that one picture.
Aw, that's cute.
Ugh. Made me want to vomit, but he wanted to do it.
Right?
So I was like, sure, why not?
Love is so disgusting.
I know, right?
Have you and Hallie taken a look over what goes on in Fosca?
I went in before I left for a little bit. I think I only got as far as the second part of the statue.
That's basically everything then.
I've watched videos and I whenever my data was able to over there, I was watching Bala's stream.
Where'd you go anyway?
Mexico. I had my grandmother was sick and I had to go over there and take care of her.
I hope she got better.
Yeah, she did. That's why I came back so soon.
Did you look over any videos, Hallie?
It's really off topic. Did I tell you guys about the Rogadane from Hyperion that I met in Eureka the other day?
No.
Did you get up to Balmung shenanigans in party chat?
Not in party chat, but I just doted on them while we were like killing Cyclopses, and they started sending me all these lewd tells. And it didn't stop for the entire instance. It's like they're like moving from NM to NM, and they're like it's like rapid fire.
Bloody hell, Hallie, that's a lot of good thing they can all stack with each other now.
Fire, who was your favorite tank? I can't remember.
Couldn't buy on the spot now.
I'll keep going with Albus.
Alright.
That way Sid can get Hallie all sticky with his syrup night.
That is terrible out of context.
I'm half tempted to make a clip of that.
My cat started yelling as soon as you made that comment.
Go feed your cat.
I'll be right back 1 second, then I'll run over stuff.
I'll keep going with Albus.
Alright.
That way Sid can get Hallie all sticky with his syrup night.
That is terrible out of context.
I'm half tempted to make a clip of that.
You'll need to be more specific, Callie. You've had a couple of those. Is it the one that always used to AFK with you in Idleshire? Okay, so for the first tower, he's going to do beams on the DPS, and then 4 people are going to get tethered. These 4 people get knocked back, and also 4 people are going to get stack markers. It's possible to get both the stack marker and the tether, so don't worry about the stack marker right away, just look for your tether. And then, so for those stacks, we're going to be lined up along the back here. Albus and Vire are going to be first from the left. Then Hallie, you're going to be with Sid, like around here-ish. Then Bala and Furby are over here. And Michael, you're going to be my stack buddy over here.
Okay.
And you can sure cast the tether if you want. But melee cannot arm's length it because you'll want arm's length or shockwave. And then for the second statue, we're going to break into our pairs again. Bala and Furby will be at A. Michael and I will be at B. Albus and Vire at C. And then, what's it called? Sid and Hallie at D. I completely forgot names and couldn't do things. You probably still want arm's length for that Hallie because it's got the thingies, the thunders and blizzard going off at the same time. So if you dash back in and he's not in a safe spot yet, you might be screwed. And then so the Thunder and Blizzard work the same way as normal mode. It's just they don't have the question marks in the actual AoE. You have to look either at Kefka or at his buff bar. And it can also be applied to the fires. So if it's marker fires, then we need, let's say, spread out, but it's fuckery, then we need to stack in. Likewise, if it's the stack marker but fuckery, we need to spread, etc. I don't know where Hallie goes for spreading. For the first one, if it's a spread fire, I'm going to be back here because I have displacement going out just before it. I think Sid was always on the left. Oh, I lied. And the third tower is easy mode, so won't worry about explaining that.
In about half an hour, I think I have to go AFK for a few minutes.
It's alright.
That's fine.
Yeah, after...
I will. The first thing he does you need to know about is it'll be a fire, either stack or spread. Fire. Spread. This is going to be the same thing again, so spread it out. And then the thunder is real, so get out of it. Spread out. Here come the stack markers. This is just damage. Lots of damage. Not so much that time. Thunder is real. Get out of it. Blizzard is real. Get out of it. For your knockback communities, you can use it as he's casting mana release. And we need to get it out of both the Thunder and the Blizzard. Out of both. And then Ultima. Followed by Tank Buster.
Both. Get away from Sid.
Alright, remember your markers here. Hallie, you're D. Michael, you're at B with me. And Hallie, you're gonna move inwards out of the ship puddle. And Michael, you're gonna move north.
Between A and B?
Like north towards the wall. The ship puddle hits. Alright, spread. Grab the statue.
Ina, you always do this, I go inward.
Well, you shouldn't be the one going inwards. Now he's going to use fire. It is. I can't see.
Spread.
Sorry, cat butt.
I figured that was what's going on. Ultima.
D side is safe. And spread. Thunder is real.
And another Ultima.
Tank Buster. Alright, so here you're gonna do whatever you need to do for the statue and then move in the direction of your marker. If I call DPS out, it means the DPS need to go on the edge where the marker is. If I call DPS in, it means tanks and healers need to go on the outside where the marker is. Look away from the statue, move towards your marker. DPS are out. Tanks and healers in the middle. This is where he turns us into Bill Cosby. Sorry, I forgot to check the statue.
Evoke Sid.
Light of Judgment. And Ultima. Now another Thunder and Blizzard combo.
Thunder is fake. Blizzard is fake, get in. Look at the statue. I provoked.
Stand in both. And now he does 3 Ultimas and then in range.
Stand in both.
Yep.
He stood in both and got hit twice and died.
Sorry, the Thunder needs to be where they overlap. If you just stand in one of the Thunders, you'll get hit.
Oh.
And this is enraged.
I still had no fucking clue what was going on with the tethers. It just seemed like I just died randomly.
Did you get punked
Because, yeah. No, I didn't get punked off the edge. It's just, yeah.
Were you overlapped in the stacks? Or, sorry?
I honestly don't know. It just seemed random how I died.
She got the knockback, but not the stack marker, and got knocked into the right side stacks.
I didn't get knocked into anything. For one, I kind of forgot my positioning on the first one, though.
Did you have a stack marker for that or no?
What was that?
Because the stack marker and the knockback and mutually exclusive, you can get both or neither.
Right, so which is the knockback? The tether or the...
The tether is the knockback.
Right. And I'm wanting to get knocked back into D, is it?
No.
Or... where
Around
the...
here. You're going to be stacked with Sid in this general area.
Okay. That was right there. Then. So C for the first, D for the second.
And third D as well.
Yeah.
The third, what happens is 4 people are going to get charmed and the other 4 are going to get slept.
Yeah. That one was understandable. It was just like that first ability. I had no fucking clue what was going on.
That's alright.
The death report is weird because it says magic fall up twice for you, but only 1 instance of damage.
For when?
Where you died the first time.
Oh. That, I think, was... It was weird because I saw Sid take the hit, but apparently he just killed me.
You also took the hit, but it hits pretty hard in Samurai. I don't know about how much magic defense you have.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Every other DPS.
They have more than ranged.
My magic defense is 3, 3,
Did
1,
you get hit
5.
by both of the beams?
Probably.
That one out? If you get hit by both, you need to heal, otherwise you die.
Yeah, the beams come out from the hand itself, so if the DPS spread out across, then there's 0 chance of it hitting twice on one person. But I throw out a medic too when the first one's hitting anyway, just in case.
Okay.
It's like, if Tetra's up, I could throw it on somebody that got hit twice, but it's ideally, yeah, don't really want that to be happening. But yeah, shouldn't be happening.
Do you guys understand what was going on with the second statue?
Yeah, sort of, I guess. So you like stack in, then you run out, take a hit, then you go back in, out, take it all about. So it's kind of like, what's it called? The Alexander puddles, kinda?
Kinda,
Not exactly.
yeah, basically.
So what's going to happen is those purple shit puddles, they need to hit 2 people or they explode. So that's why you stack up at first. And then those rocks that go out, those are small AoEs around you. When they hit you, they only do a little bit of damage, but if they hit anybody else, it knocks them off the arena. So that's why we needed to be spreading in different directions.
Yeah, you told me in, and then Sid said he's always been in.
Yeah.
Aim is too nice.
But it's basically in, out, in, out, in, out.
Just twice. And in between, you need to watch the statue, because if it's your side of the glows, you need to move away into the middle. Past the middle, sorry. I don't want you to fall off the arena. I want the melee to have uptime. If you fall off the arena, I need to raise you.
You can just move sideways like this, Sid. That's how I always run.
Or just to here. Why do I have a feeling Byre's been looking up Rule 34 maple syrup?
Not yet, but that's an idea.
Please don't.
As long as you don't share anything you find with us, do what you want. I don't care.
Nothing wrong with sharing. Is everybody back?
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
I'm just honestly still baffled by that ludicrous amount of maple syrup and this maple syrup heist. I got syrup on the brains.
I told you, serious business here in Canada.
Once the apocalypse happens, maple syrup is going to become the currency of Canada.
Yeah, Mike apparently didn't hit yes.
Maple syrup already is the currency of Canada. What are you talking about? It's like gold. We have like supplies of it.
Sorry, I misheard if somebody said they were back. But okay.
No, well, I need 20 seconds now.
Sorry.
It's fine.
Just I saw the 7 out of 8, and then I go tab waiting. Then I hear the like battle commencing. I'm like, you what?
What am I looking at in that shit posting post, Ali?
They queue into expert, that's the weapon.
Yeah. If somebody's just leveling a character, they're going to be focusing on item levels, so they might have that.
Oh, I misread which one it was. I thought it was of the Ruby Tide.
No, that's the 300.
Yeah, Ruby Tide. The
Ruby Tide is from...
Yeah, I thought that was Ruby Tide because Crimson and da-da-da.
They do share the same model. They look pretty...
Exactly. Just very quickly, can somebody describe what the knockback marker looks like?
It's not a marker, it's just you're tethered to the statue.
Oh. I honestly forgot to ask that. Whoops.
stack.
That always targets a healer, by the way. So the healers, make sure you don't.
So that's why you can't wait till the last minute. The other body were just really brave.
Step in. Thunder is fake, so stand in the overlap. Make sure shield goes out here. Okay, yeah, we got it. Spread loosely.
Oh,
Over
a
here.
little too.
Sorry.
That's right. Keep the party up. I'll be able to get Hallie. Thunder is real. Get out of it. Blizzard is fake. Anime.
Oh, duh.
Remember your knock-knock communities when he's casting release. Out of the thunder and the blizzard, so you'll need to back off. Ultima.
Go. Sure.
Ancestor. Remember your markers. Crap. No rush. Remember your spreading. Check the statue. Purple side is glowing. Get ready to move back. Move back. Spread. Oh.
Alright, I thought the timing was a little quicker than what it was actually meant to be. That was my bad, sorry.
I got punted by someone.
Probably me, sorry.
It's alright.
Just curious on the first set. The laser beam, where does that go? Because
It's for, it targets 2 DPS at a time. So you just need to be loosely spread.
right, okay. I was just wondering because I got kind of hit and I was like, oh shit, how do you tell?
It targets 2 DPS, then the other 2, so if you spread fairly evenly left to right, it should be fine.
Okay. Also, I didn't realize the knockback would be that fucking far.
Yeah, you need to be...
I was in the middle of the arena and it just went whoosh straight off the edge. I'm like, oh, okay.
You need to be like in the top 1/3 of the arena.
Michael, when we split, you can go up like towards where the 2 is.
Uh-huh.
And then
Do I
you
have
can...
to...
Sorry?
Do I have to stay there for until the rock hits?
Yeah, once the rocks
Okay.
hit, then you can move.
Okay.
Because
Also,
at the rock hits someone else, it launches them.
Okay.
Just with the when there's the ground markers that we were going through and we just wiped on pretty much. So when the tether comes out for that one, that's to show who's getting the rock marker, right?
They're
Or what?
both tethers. One person is getting the puddle, the other's getting the rock. You won't.
Yeah.
You can look at the statue to figure it out, or you can just spread appropriately and it won't matter.
Yeah, and when that goes off, you go back in the puddle.
You do not run back in the puddle. So what's going to happen is the puddles will go out, then the rocks, and this one half of the statue is going to be glowing. So the people on the side that's glowing need to move just past the middle. And as the animation of the statue going off happens, you run back to your marker.
Okay.
And it's just exactly half the arena that goes off, so you can use the nipple in the middle as your guideline.
Like normal then?
Yeah, same as normal.
Okay.
Just it'll kill you here. And yeah, the puddle, you'll die.
Yeah, I found that out the hard way. That's why I died.
I got it once,
okay.
And Vala was like, I tried to Tetra you through it. It was like, Vala, you're not Tetraing me through 90k.
Yeah, I did
Blake, oh my god.
Yeah, that bleed. To say it's nasty is an understatement.
It is just there so you know what you did before you die.
And he does arrow assault after all those go off, so you can use your knockback communities on that. Otherwise, just make sure you're not going to get punched out the time.
Spread.
That hasn't killed my computer yet today.
Spread again.
Spread. I'll move, I promise. Thunder is fake, stand in the overlap. I might sneeze, and if I do, I'm really sorry. Spread this. It's gonna be Furby and I that get lasers. Good job, get behind.
Don't scare me like that, Fire.
I'll raise.
Fucking position.
Yeah, that can be tricky to make. You can pre-pop sprint if you want.
Thunder
Overlap.
is fake.
And Blizzard is. Fake, get out. Remember your immunities. We're in the thunder. Yeah, in both. Sorry.
Go up.
Tank Buster. Remember markers. And split. Check the statue. It's the yellow side. And get ready. Move back. Split again. Knockback communities if you have them. Light of Judgment.
provoked.
Fire is stack. Ultima. Statue is going to grow. Seaside is safe and stay together for the stack. Thunder is fake, stand in it. In the overlap, that is. Tank question. So remember, I'll call where the DPS go. Healers and tanks do the opposite. If you're not going to the middle, you're going to the outside against the wall where your marker is. Check the statue. Look at the statue. DPS are outside. Tanks and healers in the middle. Also, do not sprint during this, by the way. Look away from the statue as you come unbanging. And get behind. Ultima. Thunder is real. Get out of it. Blizzard is real. Get out of it. No, come back, Ollie. Come back. Check the statue. Look at the statue. And stand out of both. Stay out of both. Tank buster. And 3 ultimates and rage.
Yeah, my second death there. Stay in both. And I stood in both Blizzard and the Thunders, and that's what killed me.
Yeah.
Like, the Thunders didn't kill me, but the Blizzard did.
Yeah.
Stay in both sounds like stand in both of them. That caught me off guard.
I'll be AFK for a few minutes. Sorry.
Alright. Let us know when you're back.
Yeah, I'm trying to pay attention to it, but like, I see the buff, and then you're like, oh, stay out, stay in, and you switch which one you're saying for each. Like, how do I put it? No. I know how to read the buff. It's just the call out is like the opposite of what I'm. Sorry, I'm just.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm trying to think of a way of putting it.
It's weird to call because sometimes in one out the other. When he uses mana release, he's repeating whatever the first two were. Or the ones before it were.
There we go. I was trying to put a way of putting it in words. Like, you'll say, hey, stay in, stay out, but it'll be like the same thing, just different.
I think I know where the... And
I understand where you're going with each one, but it's like, I'm going to have to look at the buff. And then I hear it, and I just go and run. That's why I went and ran there. You're like, stay out.
Yeah, I know.
And I'm like, oh yeah, run out. Like, shit, never mind. as you were like, Hallie, run back in, I had looked at the bar and gone, oh shit.
Yeah, I think I see this. This like the stay out is in stay out.
It's like
yeah, you're thinking when I stay out, get away from.
Yeah, it's like when somebody starts rubbing the elbow and says touch your shoulder.
I try to usually.
If you ever did that at school, yeah, you know what I mean.
I usually try to call out what you do relative to the AoE as opposed to Kafka.
Yeah.
Or if I say what to do with Kafka, I usually try and call both.
Yeah.
Like in the Blizzard, get away from Kafka, etc.
I can't believe you actually glammed a glowy weapon.
I like this one just because it matches the enchanted weapon skills. That's the only reason I like it. And it's not completely overpowering.
Yeah, I can actually still see what you died the weapon.
To be honest, beyond that, I don't really like the weapon. It's too long and has a bony handle.
You know, I'm making sure Red Mage is my very last relic, just purely because it's probably the prettiest of all of them.
Have you seen it dyed metallic blue?
I have, and it looks phenomenal. I need it really bad, but I'm like holding off. Scholar is next. I only need 104 to finish off my Scholar. 104 protein crystals. And then I need 1,300 to finish off Red Mage and I'm done.
I like how Aika's still here listening to our shenanigans.
Not right now, he's not. He's deafened.
Oh.
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
Language.
In the UK, it's generally a very masculine one, that one.
Well, it seems most languages, you know, English does have, well, like they isn't gendered, but a lot of languages do, and when it's mixed or noted as default to masculine form. Which is, yeah, same. I know sometimes I tend to show it to M. Yeah. Bit of a pain because sometimes people mishear it.
I'm sure it'll go over fine. I believe in you.
I didn't notice, but Ina's got the Emperor hairpin gland.
If he's rude to you, give me his number and I'll give him a call he never forgets.
Hollis is gonna yell things at him in German.
I'm just gonna say he won't give a shit. He's like, how do I put it? He's like 48 or something. Who just fucking laughed?
That's the AFK kick.
Oh man, and I just got back.
It's fine, we can just come back in.
It's not like that vodka.
But yeah, he's like 48. He doesn't give a shit about anything really. He's successful, so he doesn't care.
Clearly, he does give a shit about some things.
No, he's just doing it to be a twat. It's how he is. He's the kind of person who doesn't give a fuck. But if he feels strongly about something, he will constantly talk and shit all over it. And if you give him another opinion, he won't give a fuck.
Do I have to fly to Australia and punch him?
No, because I know my mother would.
Oh god, I hate placing these markers.
So you had to deal with that, Holly.
You're next.
I have no idea what you just said.
0 deaths.
You can handle a death. Stop. back up again. Thunder is real. Stay out of it.
Sorry, just curious, is the push percent the nice number?
Sorry?
Is the push percent the nice number?
It's 59.
Oh.
Yeah, it's the same as X stat.
I don't know if that was fire or I.
It's fine either way. I'm coming, Michael, I promise. Get behind. I'll get any raises that need to happen here.
Sorry, that might have been me, Valor. No deaths from here.
Thunder is real. Stay out of it. Blizzard is real. Get out. Remember your immunities. You're gonna stay out of both. Ultima. Then Tank Buster. Tier markers. And split. Check the statue. Yellow side. And go back. Split again. Immunities. Then Light of Judgment.
Provoked.
Fire is stack. Ultima. Statue's gonna grow. D side is safe. Stay together. Thunder is real. Tank Buster. Remember, check what you need to do for the statue. Do it, then move towards your marker to be ready. You don't want to get caught on the opposite side. Look away from the statue. DPS are in the middle, tanks and healers out.
Remember, don't sprint.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
I told you, though.
Fucking clean. You hit us with a fucking card as well. Had one in your fucking hand, oh my god.
It's the same as Sophia. Whoever got charmed would cleave everybody.
He played the unstoppable Exodia.
Like, imagine how much fucking card... Like, the card hit us for 96 fucking K! Imagine if I got fucking charmed!
It does pretty much the same because it's
Jesus
all the damage
Christ!
boost. So when we're doing the statue, you want to make sure you're moving in the direction you're marking. And you can't sprint during that, otherwise you'll get to the middle.
Also, so sorry, just with like the first statue, like laser beams and stuff, just run up to the front because I've been like pedaling back and just then I got hit twice by lasers. Like I'm asking, is that what I'm meant to do?
You should just kind of spread in the same sort of position you need to be for the stack.
Okay.
Yeah, you do.
So like, hold on, Merker.
Because I kind of got murked by Fire's laser and my own laser. And then got hit by knockback.
Up towards 1, whereas Fire would be more towards 2.
Okay. I just didn't know positioning and what to do, really.
Too much more.
Oh, that's not good to hear.
That's what you get for Googling all the weird fetish porn I tell you not to. Fred? And remember to spread. Thunder is fake, 10 in the overlap. Ultima then just auto attacks until the statue starts. Spread this. It's going to be both melee.
Okay. Thought I fucked that up for a second.
Nope, you're fine. It's not a very big AoE. Next up, he'll do Thunder. Thunder is fake, standing overlap. Blizzard is fake, get up, stand in it. So get away from Kafka.
Don't worry about the wording, I got it now.
Right, we need to stand in both. Remember your immunities. Stand in both Blizzard and Thunder. The Tank Buster is a cleave in this version, by the way. in case that was an unknown. Right, remember your markers. And split. Purple side. Get ready to move back. Go back. Split. Remember immunities. Add judgment. Fire is stack. Ultima. Statue is gonna glow. D side is safe, stay together. For your second pot, you want to pop it after the third statue starts. Sorry, after we do the mechanics out of the thunder. Because if you pop it when it comes up here, it's gonna wear off. Or sorry, it's gonna be still up when we go statue. Right, check what you need to do. And do it while dodging the AoEs towards your marker. You need to look at the statue. DPS are in the middle, tanks and healers out. Tanks and healers out. Look away as you come uncharmed. Get behind. Light of Judgment, followed by Ultima. Thunder. And the thunder is fake. You're going to stand in the overlap. Blizzard, please. Stand in the blizzard. So those are going to be in the exact same position, so we can just kind of stay here. Check the statue. Look away from the statue. Stand in both. And then there's a tank buster. And 3 ultimas. After the second ultima, get us healthy and then just go for DPS. No.
That's alright.
Well,
I could be doing more DPS, I'm still playing a bit defensively on that. So, Michael, the end bit there, the third one doesn't need healing, so you can probably pop your birthing start early.
I don't know when would be optimal for Samurai, but after the third, we do the third statue mechanics. Because if you pop it when it comes up, it'll go into the statue. Well, like when he
when he casts Light of Judgment, I usually pop mine. I think that might also be a good place for Samurai.
When I say statue mechanics, I mean when he's untargetable. Because if you pop it as it comes off cooldown, he's going to go untargetable midway through the duration.
That's the second one. The third is the we have to spread out to the sides and sneak grab. Yeah. And then it's just kind of hoping for it to be, you know, for the RNG to line up on the Blizzard and the Thunder for DPS uptime.
Yeah, it makes a big difference if he does the ones where you can stay together.
Yeah. Yeah, so when we meant statue mechanics, we meant those bits. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, it's weird as well because, like I said, the ins and outs on the Blizzard and Thunder can throw you off as well. Because that time we had a pretty perfect one because it was,
I mean, he doesn't have black holes or the cape.
I mean, he does have a cape, it's just not XDev levels of cape.
Do not speak to me of black holes and God Kafka.
It's not a savage cape. It's just a normal mode cape.
Black holes? Sorry, I was thinking, yeah, black holes.
Oh yeah, Michael, you get more white holes, but worse.
Do we want to tell Hallie and Michael about the mechanic yet?
Let's not worry about that until we get to God Kafka.
Yeah.
And wait for Michael to get back in.
Maybe get back in.
Someone just dropped.
Like I did.
Ah, okay. I thought I saw it was Michael on the list, but my bad.
Fire? It's stuck. Attack. Thunder is real. Stay out of the thunder. Optima. Spread loose. Oh shit. I'm gonna die.
Oh.
Let's just jump off.
Yeah, I'll just say this, having regards to Spawn, that his first mechanic is literally Fire 3, Fire 3, Blizzard 3, Blizzard 3, Thunder 3.
His first mechanic is Ultima.
His first mechanic is everybody's HP goes to 1.
Yeah. I heard you like 1 hit point, followed by AoE Party Buster, followed by all the mechanics.
Don't forget the tank buster in between that we have to swap on. Did you accidentally hit your immunity?
Question mark. Does 0 damage cause it to not knock you back?
I think Ellie saw my tether because we were standing on top of each other.
Oh,
Possible.
possible.
But yeah,
I didn't have a good angle on it.
I thought we both did though, so I don't know.
for this play, Harry. Neo X-Death, the healers have to do 10k healing between them over the entire fight. In God Kafka, I ended up doing 10k HPS in the first 1 minute 30 seconds.
Nice.
Yeah. Hence my MVP.
Stop.
Stay stacked up. Thunder is real. Stay out of it. Spread loose. It's gonna be both melee. Get behind. Shame on Alvis's cow.
No, not my cow, anything but that.
I missed the Adap and Nappy memes.
Kafka doesn't provide Auto Defender. I'm still really disappointed that I can't base this around cow and chicken.
Blizzard is real.
Sorry, I didn't call it.
No, I misread the image.
Alright, remember your immunities. We can stay more runs where we are. Except for Furby and Sin. Ultimate and Tank Buster.
Fuck.
I wasn't just the only one who heard a girl scream, was I?
No, it was my sister, sorry.
It's fine.
Split. Check the statue. Yellow side. And go back. Split.
Oh my god.
Immunities. You probably don't want to do anything.
Provoke.
Okay. Next up will be fire.
Stack.
The statue will grow. D-side. Stay together, free stack. Out of the thunder. Ultima. And then Tank Buster. Check the statue, make sure you move towards your marker as you dodge. Look at the statue. DPS R. Middle. Tanks and healers out. And you need to look away from the statue as you come and stuff. Get ready to move towards the teleport. Get behind. Good job. Light of Judgment, followed by Ultima. Thunder. It is real. Get out. Blizzard is fake. Get out. You need to stand in the blizzard, sorry. We'll need to move to the statue, and then we'll need to move away from Kefka. I can't remember, was Thunder real?
Look at the statue. Thunder was real.
So out of the Thunder in the blizzard. Out of the Thunder. Tank Buster. And triple ultimate. After the second one, healers can go full DPS as soon as we're healthy.
So close.
Alright, let's do one more, then we'll be at end time. It's fine.
I won't lie, this is a lot more forgiving than the fucking X there. Like, holy shit. Even with playing X-Death perfectly, like, Christ, it could be close.
Stack.
Okay. Thunder is real. Sorry, fake. Fake.
Hashtag fake thunders.
Oh my god.
Thunder is real. Sorry, real. Blizzard is fake. Damn it. How does the thunder and the blizzard? Out of thunder and blizzard? Cool.
Okay.
Just jump off. Sorry. You guys want to do just one more, or going to have it?
I kind of want to see Godka, unless everybody's like out of time.
I'm down for another. Well, after this one, I need to pretty much after we even just see Godka. I've got a waiting one, unfortunately.
I have to raid again in 2 hours.
Ugh.
My 7-day work week turned into an 8-day work week.
But you're working on Easter Sunday?
And Monday.
Money though. That double time. Or is it just time and a half?
I get time and a half for Sundays.
Damn.
Stack. Gonna stay stacked up. And thunder is fake. People always comment about how much it must suck that I end up working every holiday. I'm just like, yeah, it's terrible.
Terrible having all that money.
I'm not really rolling in money, but it's definitely cool. But I live on a pretty tight budget otherwise. Ariel and I are gonna get the thingies. Over here, Michael. Thank you. Get behind. Thunder is real. Blizzard is fake. Kafka fleet. Out of the thunder in the blizzard. Out of thunder and blizzard. Also, that trick attack sound, the trick attack made me sad.
Provoke. Provoke, sorry.
Tank buster.
Engaging just in case.
Okay.
Markers. Split. Yellow side is going. Get ready to move back. Go back. Split.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you gotta move as soon as it hits.
Provoked.
Fire is spread. Ultimate. Yellow side is going, so C side is safe. And spread. Thunder is fake, stand in it.
Another Ultima.
Look at the statue. DPS are outside, tanks and healers in. Look away from the statue. And get ready to move behind. Move behind. That's enough.
Thunder is real.
Thunder. Blizzard is fake. Clean. Look away. Statue. Out of the thunder and the blizzard. cluster. And 3 ultimates. Pray to the gods of crit.
I prayed and I got a 49k mid arrow.
Need it to be bigger.
I'll get that tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll have it tomorrow.
Yeah, I didn't know where everybody was because Kafka was facing us, and it was like, oh, I guess I should go behind, and then it's like, oh, that's where Sid is. Fuck.
Yeah, you tasted the tank buster.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Sid, for that, can you make sure you provoke once you stand on top of me, so he doesn't turn around and screw the melee out of positionals?
I was going to say we could just put a marker over the tank as well.
Yeah, that'd work, but position of time and all that. But, yeah.
It's not a consistent issue. There's no reason to spend a few minutes discussing it.
Okay.
So I don't think it'll take 3 hours, but I don't really know. I got a job interview tomorrow, and
That won't take 3 hours. Unless you've got to do like a full like personality test and the sort.
I was going to say, just a heads up, I will be here tomorrow, but I'm having a shoulder injection, so...
You'll be tired.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I was going to say, if you know somebody who doesn't mind going on standby and may end up having to take my spot,
Eka might be willing.
Eric Skyko.
Yeah. Because, yeah, depending on how bad it ends up being afterwards, yeah, there may be a chance I'm not going to be able to bloody raid tomorrow.
Rest your shoulder.
Right. Just for your enviro, let me know if you can.
Yeah.
In advance.
I say, I'll be here. It's like I'm finishing work at 2:30. We're going straight to the doctor's at my appointment's 3:15.
Cat, I'll be happy if you can even move your shoulder without dying. Don't force it tomorrow.
Moving is fine. It's just a constant pain. So it depends how. Yeah. Like I said I'll be here. Just yeah, I may have to make it a crafting and gathering day. Just concentrate and read with that would not be a good idea.
Alright, have a good night. I'm gonna head out early.
I'm gonna head off too.
I was just going to quickly say I only need polishes and twines now. Well, not even polishes, I just need the twines.
Yeah, I think we're mostly in that position. I need the ball and weapon.
I need legs and weapon, that's it. Everything else, well, I say that, my jewellery all comes from one, bar one of my rings, and that's it. Oh, and my belt. But, yeah.
I need one more twine, which I'm just going to buy in 2 weeks, and one, what's it called, coat, that I'll also buy next week.
Yeah, maybe just buying the ones I need. It's like,
And
Pretty much the same.
And then after that, it's just weapon and body from 8.
I've not even looked at how the body looks for Samurai. Twine is 4?
Yeah, it's
twines
4.
are 4.
I could buy my the neck piece now and upgrade it, but I'm getting the body weapon
Weave.
first.
Weave is what they called it this time around.
Ugh. That diamond armor looks really bad.
The green book from 3. From 7, sorry.
Naming and fending looks really nice, god damn it.
Alright,
I'm not
Striking got shafted.
I'll
Have a
see you
good
guys tomorrow.
Have a good night, Michael.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye bye.
I was gonna say, Hallie, I have a feeling you're gonna like God Kefka if you've, yeah. There's a lot going on, but most of it is stuff that you need to be worried about personally and not give a fuck about what everyone else is doing.
I don't know if Hallie's gonna like God Kefka because latency.
I normally don't have issues. Normal.
When it can't be as worse as Ina's computer exploding.
Yeah, what is with that? Because you're not like the only person that's had a computer explode recently.
It's not
People's
exploding.
computers blown out. Not actually exploding, but like breaking.
Whenever Fragrant Fire was going off, sometimes it would just shut down my computer. I managed to find a thread about it finally, but it was completely useless because everybody responding is just like, oh, well, is it blue screen? Is it this? Is it that? Like, no, the computer is literally shutting off. Like, people doing that thing that computer savvy people do where they keep asking for more information even though you've given them literally everything you can.
To be fair, a lot of people, when they say shut down, they don't say watch out, crash to desktop, let's say blue screen or power.
They were
power
explicit.
test.
They were explicit that the computer shut off.
Also, I'm just wondering, how long do you think it's going to be until the next patch? As in, like, proper patch, because that's when we're going to be able to get Twines and the sort on the free roll.
Month and a half.
This one was the end of January, right?
Yeah.
So end of April, early May. Unless they drag it out.
Mm.
Yeah, they tried to get naked, what, 3.5 months between major patches now.
According to Yoshida, they do it every 3 months, but that's not actually the case.
Yeah. Well, I know Heavensward had the whole devs were on holiday for a little bit, which
little bit.
Yeah, which dragged 3.0 out a little bit extra.
We were in 3.0 for 5 months, and then 3.5 for, what was it, 6, 7?
I mean, to be fair, that was they pretty much worked non-stop on Heavensward before.
They had been working on Heavensward since, oh god, since they'd finished A Realm Reborn.
Okay, so it's all staggered. They'll be planning going out before they actually start working on stuff, like the actual fights and stuff.
I was going to say, with Stormblood, they started working on it about 3.2.
Well, they got to get all, like, let's say, story, location ideas and all that down early, so...
Yeah.
Also testing free jobs.
Well, 2 this time, but...
Yeah.
I mean, for Heavensward, it was free.
Yeah. With those, though, Dark Knight was already pretty much finished. They just held off on that. Ninja was the same thing when they released it. They had it more or less ready for Realm Reborn, but they were like, hold off on it because there's some little things that need fixing. The same goes for Dark Knight, so they pretty much just held off on Machinist and Astrologian. Astrologian was the one that they fucked up the most, as everybody knows.
I mean, I remember Machinist in 3.0 also wasn't that hard.
No, people were playing it wrong.
It was superior to Bard from the get-go.
Yeah. To quote Yoshida, he actually did say, you're just playing it wrong. Like, it had the highest burst in the entire fucking game until Alexander. Well, no, it still had the highest burst even in, like, Creator. It's just that its DPS got beaten in Creator finally. And that DPS was beaten by Monk, fuckingly.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting what they do with the jobs, balance-wise now.
Right now, they've kind of buggered it and have not fixed anything that needs fixing, which is really annoying.
They said they're looking into Samurai and Dark Knight next.
Yeah. Samurai really needs that fix. It should have been done at this 0.5 patch, but they didn't do it.
Yeah, I expect
All they need to do is fix the potencies.
They never do job adjustments in medium patches.
Yeah.
I think what really threw me off is they say Red Mage is fine, but it sits a ways below both other casters and has less utility than Summoner.
Yeah. I think their way of putting it, though, is the fact that it can just instant raise, and they're like, alright, it's smashed.
See, that's the problem, is that doesn't actually help you in a raid situation because it's balanced by that weakness.
Yeah.
It's nice for prog, but it doesn't actually count if you're not killing it.
For prog, it's nice to see more mechanics, but I think most groups have Red Mage switch after they hit Enrage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most groups just switch them into Summoner.
I need to get better at Summoner before that.
But Black Mage this patch is, like, pretty fucking insane. Like, Black Mage is insane at the moment. It's the highest DPS.
Black Mage is what Samurai should be.
Yeah, effectively.
I have